I've gun will travel, reach the card of a man. A knight without armor in a savage land.
Oh! 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 William Knifeman. Today, Ruger 45 LC Carbine. This thing is kind of magical. It's kind of like a New Age Thompson, really. Pretty accurate. Been a while. First time we're putting some rounds on it. I put about 250 to 300 rounds through this thing already. But it's been a while, so we got to re-zero. And I figured we could do a little bit of a nice video on this puppy. So, you ready, Bob? All right. Does that look like that's almost spot on?
Yeah.
Needs to go up a tiny bit?
It's right there.
Right there. Wow. So, looking good on that. As you can tell from this puppy, I jerked like crazy. "13 rounds, not a single miss. I'd say it's pretty accurate. Now, are you serious with your little hand warmies?
Man, I don't need a sling.
Now, go nice and slow. I want you to take your time on this, all right? And the reason I say take your time on this, do you know how to drop the bolt on that one? So, we're gonna do a quick little thing. Step forward, stop right there. This button right here will drop your bolt forward.
Oh.
This right here will also drop the bolt forward. This right here will also drop the bolt forward. It's one of the greatest designs that I've ever seen on any of the weapon systems. They make it real simple to do magazine changes, and you have 800 locations to re-engage the bolt to be ready to fire, right? All right, before you shoot, adjust the stock to what feels good for you. Go through, do all your good stuff.
Okay.
How we looking?
Good.
Hold on. Nice and slow. Where'd you aim for?
Head.
Okay. Squeeze that trigger nice and slow. There we go. Lean into it. Lean into it. Bend your knees. Get your knees bent. Lean in. Oh. Good. You missed one.
Oh.
Outstanding.
No, I didn't.
So, what do you personally think of that? Say you wanted to use that for a nice little room clear. What do you think of it?
I'd prefer the Kuna.
Okay. Now, out here throwing watermelons. Yep. So, knockdown power has plenty of that. It's pretty doggone accurate from what I'm seeing. How's the recoil feel on it versus other stuff you've shot?
Not bad.
Not bad?
No.
All right. Did you shoot your last round?
No. Move back that way a little.
Oh, shut Shut up, dude. Trust me, I'm fine. You shoot me over here, you did it on purpose.
Okay.
Oh, slow it down.
I'm out.
Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Here,
Ugh.
take this.
My handphone was.
All right. So, make sure to always put it on safe. Don't be a fool.
Are you serious? Stop.
Dang. Okay. Anyways. Yep.
Nice.
Nope.
Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby. Let's all go to the lobby to get ourselves a treat.
Okay. Ruger LC Carbine and 45. I know you shot it a bunch before all this, but what do you rate this?
8.
8? Okay. Why do you give it an 8? Here. Take it, put it in your hands, bring it up, feel it, reach out to the longer portion with the finger. So,
Probably just because the weight.
the weight, dude, this thing's heavy. Yeah, okay, so it slows down that, softens up that nice 45 recoil.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say this, I like the ergonomics of the pistol grip on it. I like throwing this right there. It reminds me of a Thompson submachine gun. And I wish someone would come out with a binary, or not a binary, a force reset trigger for this. Then it would be a new age Thompson. They also make this in 10 mil and 5.7.
Nobody shoots 10 mil.
Yeah, right. Bunch of people shoot 10 mil. The 10 mil one packs a wallop. It does. The 5.7.
Real men shoot a Mini 14.
Whatever. Anyways, so 10 mil, 45 ACP, and 5.7. Why I went with the 45 is I have a ton of 1911s, so I party in the 45 caliber range. And adding another caliber to my already extensive 308, 6.5, 22 LR, 22 mag, 17, 5.56, 223. Any other weird rounds? 357. I got a couple 45 long Colts, a nice Vaquero from Ruger, which is probably the most beautiful pistol I own. I love that Western style Vaquero. Just wonderful. Me personally, I give it, for practicality and using it in a home situation on your property, I give it a 9. No, I'll give it a 7.5 due to the heavy weight, where you could beat somebody to death with this thing. It weighs more than an AR. It weighs right around probably that of a 308. It's closer to a 308's weight than a AR in 5.56. So probably about 9 or 10 pounds on this. Which, if it's a quick little thing, no big deal. Doing combat patrols, it's probably good to 100 meters, like accurately to 100 meters. So definitely a room clearer over anything else. Like he said, there's the Kuna, which I think is personally the best pistol caliber carbine that you can buy. That and the Flux, tactically speaking, that is. The only reason I would, depending on the situation, grab this over either of those is because I want the knockdown power of a 45. Getting hit by a watermelon doesn't seem like it'd be real fun to me. And I know somebody that got shot through the hand by a 45. It goes through. Real nice. The design on being able to, with your trigger finger, drop the bolt. With your thumb, drop the bolt. And then just by charging it, you can drop the bolt. It feels sluggish, sounds sluggish, but I've yet to have a single jam on this. I put more than 500 rounds through this thing. I had to do a minor adjustment to the elevation on it, just because when the last time I zeroed it, it was different temperatures. And as we all know, temperature affects elevation and all that good stuff. Hey buddy, what are you doing? Would I recommend this for a good time for parties? Oh, absolutely. I absolutely would. And if you want something with heavy knockdown power that's in a pistol caliber, this is a ton of fun. Like I said, tactically, I give it a 7.75. Fun, I put it up there in the 9s because you can really see some smiles come to people's face when they shoot this puppy.
He bit me.
Good. So the other thing, I like all the M-locks, all that.
Oh yeah, for flashlights.
And yes. And then it's also got the Picatinny rail. If I was Ruger though, I would have brought the Picatinny rail all the way to here, because for us with longer arms, that thing being right there, the gangster grip coming forward just a tiny bit, being about right there would be perfect. But with this, you can get in tight, dude, like exceptionally tight in that good fighting position.
Just hold by its magazine.
It's absolutely wonderful. The other thing I'd add to this, if I took this as a serious contender for me to grab for room clearing, I would grab a riser and bring the optic to about that high right there. Bring it from here up to about here. So in that way, all you need to do is just bring it like that, and you can just have your chin right there the entire time you track. That's the only thing. This and a light. Putting a tack light on here. Like I said, I would definitely use this for room clearing. Out in the fields, let's be honest, a 300 blackout, a 5.56, a SOCOM, anything like that would be better than a 45 in case you had to go the extra distance into the 400 or 500 meter ranges. Well, that doesn't really count for 300 blackout. I think that's about where they tap out. But 400 meters, this wouldn't be a very successful weapon due to bullet drop. The ballistics, I think it's only like 1,200 feet per second, if that, with the 45 round. You can literally see it before it hits targets every once in a while if the sun's just right.
Just get better, bro.
Shut up. Anything else you want to add? Opinion? Ergonomics? No.
It's average.
Yeah. But a lot of fun, though. Yep.
It was pretty spot on, even though it wasn't really zeroed.
Yeah, accuracy.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
It's tight. It's tight for a 45. It's not like we're talking about match grade ammo here.
I missed what, 1 round?
Yeah. Yep.
And I don't miss.
Get out of here. But no, the MOA on you guys will see in the video, or saw in the video, how tight the groups were. They're nothing to write home about, bragging about, but they're tight enough to dot someone's eye. So, fun, I give it a 9. Practicality, 7.5. The one thing that's better about the 10 mil than the 45, and don't quote me on this because I'm not 100% sure, I just don't have any. I only have 13 round mags. The 10 mil, they got 30 round sticks for the 10 mil, which that would bring it up to an 8 for me. Also, if you went with the 10 mil, people zero those things out to 300 meters. I've seen them do. So, and I mean accurately. So the 10 mil, more stopping power, and it's basically a Magnum. So, yeah, if I was to go into another caliber collecting ammo, I definitely would have got this in 10 mil. But shit's expensive, and I'm not rich. Hi, Pork Bun. How are you? All right, cool. Hey, thanks, guys. Appreciate you watching the video. If there's any weapon systems you can think of, and I have them, ask me. I'll do a quick little review on it before you spend money on it, because the whole reason why I'm doing this is I'm tired of all the hype men hyping up all the weapon systems that they're the greatest thing since sliced bread, and it's not the case. All right, thanks, everyone.
Dog ass.